Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your money and career guidance. And this is for the next month or so, mid-October to mid-November. And it is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching, however you want to use it. And we're looking at money, investments, career, job, business, that kind of stuff. Alrighty, let's bring the little camera down and let's have a look what's going on. Oh, itchy nose, which immediately tells me my team are all around. Okay, alrighty, what do we have for my beautiful Geminis, my lunar brothers and sisters, because I'm a Gemini moon. Okay, let's see what we have. Business, money, career, investments, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on then, Gemini. So your first card out, not for you. Oh, interesting. Okay. So something or someone that you sort of thought might, well, some of you set your heart on. Some of you thought, that'd be the great job or that would be the great house, and it didn't come off. It's because it's not for you. All right. Now, this is a difficult energy because, of course, if we decide we want something, we want it. And then if it doesn't come, we get upset. That's perfectly natural, perfectly normal. But then if we can just, and this is the hard bit, step into the trust that it wasn't meant for me. All right, there's something better for me around the corner and I'm going to hang fire. I'm going to hang on. All right, so something is not for you here, and that came flipping out. So it's a strong energy. And we have happy with mending. See, this is just perfect because what we got, something wasn't for you. Now we're stepping into the mending energy. All right, you are mending that frustration, that thing that you wanted didn't come off. You're mending that, healing that, repairing that, and then you step into the happy. That's like the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun all rolled into one. It's a beautiful card. And you see the way she's sitting on that egg? Egg symbolize like happiness cracking open. So something wants to move in here, all right? So whatever it was that wasn't for you, try, and it's not easy, I know, to just kind of let it go and say, okay, what else have you got for me? Say to the universe. All right, we want an animal oracle card. That's the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. All the cards that I used are linked below, including the links to book in with me. I am open for bookings. Okay, all righty, a bit more for my Geminis, please. Let's have a bit more information regarding money and career. Okay. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacles. So there's a bit of a double message here, isn't there? Yeah. So something wasn't for you. You're going to mend it and you're going to overcome the obstacles. It's the number 50. Now, fives are about change. So you're trying to create that change. And yeah, obstacles get in the way, don't they? They come along and they kind of give us a poke and it's like, but you will have the tenacity, the strength, the power, the determination to overcome any obstacles that are in your way. And I'm sort of hearing that saying, if something's worth having, what is it? I've got half of it. I haven't got the other half. If you know what that is, comment that below. If something is something worth having, then is worth waiting for, or something like that. Okay, because there is something coming for you that is going to be better. All right, let's bring the camera down and let's get some more information with the Tarot Dreams. Now, we've got the Strength card. That's a little bit like our Rhino, okay? You have the strength, whatever it was. Now, as I said, let's look at some of the examples. Okay. Excuse me. Some of the examples. You've gone for a house, property that you didn't get. You wanted a bank loan that you didn't get. You wanted a job that you didn't get. You wanted a relationship, because money and finance, and as well as career. Career, not so much. They're sort of saying can be related to a romantic relationship as well, and also a business partnership. So relationships can come in here a little bit. Now, let's say that you wanted to set up your own business, or you wanted to do a collaboration with another person that's doing a similar thing to you. Like, say, YouTube. I've just done a collaboration with Penny Dix from Astro Coach Penny. Okay, and that was a wonderful collaboration. But other people I've reached out to, they haven't come back to me, or they've said no, and that's okay. It wasn't for me. All right, so whatever that is, all right, I'm talking about that, and I'm not here to tell you anything, but those of you who are interested in YouTube channel, to grow your channel or start your channel, I've got a class on the 11th of the 11th, all right, a live webinar. Details are in the events page linked below. Okay, so let's say that you wanted this business partnership, this collaboration, it didn't come off. It's because there's something better. But you've got to step into that strength, all right? Because when we get angry and upset, that is not coming from a place of strength. It's coming from a place of fear. So that's okay. It's normal. It's all right. Have a little tantrum and then move on, all right? I have regular tantrums, so don't judge yourself for having tantrums. But feel the emotion, let it out, and then move on, okay? Now you've got the Two of Wands. This is beautiful because this is about moving in a different direction. So the Two of Wands is the world opens up, and we start then to be able to say, oh, there's a new doorway there. That one was closed, but a new door is being shown to me. In other words, a new opportunity. All right, so let's see what else we have. The Star. All right, the Star is a healing energy, mending. It is an energy about your hopes, wishes, and dreams. It's also about being the star, all right? So in your workplace, for those of you who work, if you're doing YouTube or if you're doing podcasts or anything like that, you're being noticed, you're being seen, you're standing out from the crowd and you're going, yes, go me, all right? It's moving on. People are noticing me, and that's making me very happy because you're aligned with it, you see, all right? And this is really about business rather than investments. I know a lot of you who watch me are not working, you're retired, but just sort of staying with those of you in the workplace here. If you want promotion, if you want that job, if you want that business to develop, you need to be seen. You need to step up and be shining brightly so people notice you, and they will do. All right, so the Star is saying, I am the shining star, and I'm sticking my head above the parapet and saying, see me, because I'm amazing, and you are. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands with the Eight of Cups. This is lovely. So the Six of Wands is victory, success, being seen, being recognized, which is what I was just talking about there. And the Eight of Cups, I feel that these two cards are linking here with Rhino. All right, so you are being seen, you are being recognized. This is victory, this is success, and then you can walk away from what those obstacles were because you've overcome them. All right, now let's find out some more. Which deck? All right, we're going to go with the Moon and Stars Tarot. Let's find out some more money and career for my Geminis, please. And thank you to all my new subscribers, bless you, and those of you who've been with me forever. Too many, but look at the top there, 10 of Cups. If it's meant to come out, we'll have it back out. I do have a membership available now over on Patreon if you're interested. All right, let's find out some more. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Now this is beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Two of Cups. What we love and our relationships, and we want both of those. We've got the Four of Swords with the Eight of Swords. It's what's going to be healing here with that Star card, and the Two of Wands again. All right, now when they repeat, you know what it's like. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said. All right, you are moving in a different direction. It's time to shift that business, that career, that investment, that property, whatever it is for you, it's time to shift it. And it's strongly linking in with relationships here, with the Two of Cups, and with self-love and what I love and loving me and loving life, and I want to make that life work for me. So let's look at this row. Whatever wasn't for you, you're stepping into that strength to let it go, and you're trusting that the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor, and it's going to bring to you something else, because the Wheel of Fortune is what it says on the tin. It's fortunate. It's a karmic cycle that is a new cycle wanting to come in, a fresh start, start, a shift forward here. All right, Gemini. And that shift is very strongly around, I want to move into something that I love, something that I can connect with, because I'm worthy and deserving, and you are. All right. This is also potential, as I said, partnerships, collaborations. It's under that mending. We're going in a different direction into something either that we love, actually the same both. All right. So the partnership side, the collaboration side, the teamwork side, that kind of thing here. It's about relationships that are helping me to move my money and career into a better place. Right? We want to feel happy in our life, in our world. And whether that is with your business, your job, whether that with your financial life to know that you're safe and secure, there's enough money, your pension pot is looking good, your investments are looking good. We are in this healing energy. The Four of Swords is also a healing energy, recuperation, rest, recharge, retreat. It's kind of just step back for a moment from whatever wasn't for you. Let's step back, because the Eight of Swords is about where I'm stuck, and it's an anxious card. I'm in my head too much. I'm overthinking, and that's easy for Geminis to do because you're Mercury led, and that's all that thinking can be a little bit overthinking at times, a little bit like me as a Virgo. We tend to overthink. It's that Mercury, all right? So what we want to do is take a step back and say, right, we're just going to let that go. If I've had my heart set on that house or that job or that bank loan to start my business, that doesn't mean that I can't start that business because I didn't get the loan. It's saying to the universe, show me a different way. There may be a better way. There may be grants. There may be investments. There may be other ways rather than taking out debt. So do you know what I mean? Whatever it is, take a step back from it and let it go, and then we can move on. The Two of Wands again here, the planning, the structure, the where am I going, what do I want, here's the new doors opening for me, and I can then walk through them, and I don't necessarily have all the answers. Okay, the Eight of Cups, he's always walking towards the moon, and the moon is what's unseen. I don't know, I can't see it clearly. I just know if I put one foot in front of the other and keep going forward, I will find my path. I will find the right place. I will find the right investment opportunity or the right job. I'm just going to move myself forward. All right, now let's find out some more. Let's go with the Tarot Royale. Let's clarify this for my Geminis. Let's find out some more detail, please. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so we want that one. And we want that one. All right, Page of Swords with the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Swords is news and communication and clarity and investigation. And, you know, you might be Googling, you might be researching, you might be looking on social media. How are other people doing it? What tips can I learn from them? Let's not reinvent the wheel. Let's look at somebody really good and figure out how they do it. And then let's adopt some of those practices. You're having some news here. Okay, now because it's linked in with the not for you, this can be news about that house, that job that you wanted, that bank loan that you wanted. All right, but it's not meant to be, because we've got the Soul card here. The Six of Cups is a card about nostalgia. It's about what my soul wants, what my inner child wants. It's also about contacts from the past, people that we grew up with, went to school with, people we've worked with before. So we'll have this news, and then we are coming into, right, if it was meant to be, it would have been. So I'm letting it go, and I'm trusting that my soul is guiding me in the right direction into this, whatever this is that's new. So what is this that's something new? Let's have a look at this Strength and Two of Wands. Okay, whatever this is that wants to come in, the Hierophant, is lasting. It's stable, it's secure, it's long term. That's what we want. We don't want a flash in the pan. It may be you applied for a job and you really had your heart set on it. However, the company is going to go down in the next couple of months. Well, the Hierophant wants you to be somewhere long term, safe and secure. So let's trust. What is that saying? Rejection is the universe's protection. Right. adopt that one, all right? Because that's really a very good one to have, okay? All right, let's find out a little bit more. 7 of Wands. So here you are now. You are in your determination, the courage of your convictions. You've decided, I know what I'm doing now. I'm moving in this direction. I'm going to stick my head above the parapet and be seen. I am convinced now of that wasn't for me, so I've worked out what is for me, and I'm going to hold true to that. Okay, this is you sticking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. This is what's right for me. This is what I'm doing. Okay. See, we go from the 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, where things really start to move forward. So, but we've got to be in that space of, I'm holding my space, I'm holding my own, I know what I want, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh, Gemini. Okay. And the 4 of Swords again. All right, so let's just look at that for a moment. Hold fire, I'm just going to close the window. There we go. All right, it's that time in the morning where the deliveries and the postmen are coming. It's a bit noisier outside than normal. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune twice, Gemini. This is definitely saying to you, this is the right time to be moving in a different direction. It is the turn of the wheel in your favour, and this is what we have to trust. Don't resist it, go with it. But the 4 of Swords twice, with the Mending card and the Star, that's a lot of healing energy, resting energy. Some of you may have been in a job where you're doing 100 hours a week and you're absolutely exhausted, and it's absolutely right for you to leave it and move on into something better. And if you possibly can, this is absolutely encouraging you to take some time off before you start the new job, to recuperate, to recover, to just give yourself some time. Now, they're giving me, for a lot of you, this isn't about work, but about property, trying to move. You might be living with parents or family members, and it's hard work sharing a space, isn't it? And you're like, get me out of here, beam me up, Scotty. So as soon as you can, we're going to get out, but we need the energy to be able to do it. It takes energy to move house. It takes energy to move job, because there's all that learning to be done. With the house, there's all the packing and unpacking and sorting and cleaning and everything else. With a new job, it can be exhausting the first 2 or 3 months while you're taking in so much new information with all that training of their policies and procedures and the way they do things and their systems. And you're taking in so much information, it's really tiring. So we want to try and rest as much as we can before that. Some of you will not have that opportunity, so you will need to, try and pace yourself when you start this new job project, whatever it is for you. Okay. Anything else on that? No. All right. Let's have a look at what challenges might be presenting. Let's make some space here. Okay. What challenges might be presenting for my Geminis over the next month in relation to money and career? What are the obstacles that we're talking about here? What's the obstacles and challenges? Thank you. Okay. King of Swords, 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, all sword energy. All right. So swords are air energy, up in your head, overthinking. But all right, the Ace of Swords is a wonderful card. It's inspiration, aha moments, fabulous new ideas. It's in the challenge position. Okay, so this is saying to me with the King of Swords, which is probably the person giving you the news that this wasn't for you. No, you can't have that house or that job or that collaboration or that bank loan or whatever it was, that car loan. You can't have it. All right, he's usually in a position of power and expertise, a mentor, somebody like a bank manager or a lawyer or something like that. He often is. He's delivering this news which is upsetting you because it's not for you and you want it to be for you. So that's that resistance, perfectly normal. And you're trying to come up with lots of new ideas, but you're in this space which is tainting the new ideas. So the challenge for you during this period is to say, accepting it wasn't for me and accepting it's time for me to go into something new. And I'm not going to start diving into all these new ideas right now. Okay, I'm going to just allow myself to step back and recover from this first. Why is this important? Because we're talking law of attraction here, okay? You get what you are, not what you want. You will attract to you what your current energy is. And so what we want to do when we're upset, and it's okay to be upset, all right? We get disappointed because things don't work out. But we need to release that first, because if we don't, and we're trying to move on, and we're in an energy of regret and loss and upset, then we're just going to keep attracting more of that to us. So we need to heal this first. I explain this a lot in my book. So we're going to heal that. We're going to then be able to move forward into this new, fresh energy. So let's find out more about the new fresh energy. Which deck? Let's go with the Lenormand. So what's the outcome for my Geminis? What's the outcome, please? Let's look at this outcome. Money and career. And anything else you want to add. Thank you. Okay. Table's getting a bit messy, but bear with me. All right, we've got the dice. Now the dice, this is the outcome. The dice is about taking a chance, jump, go for it, take a risk. Every change will hold some level of risk. But if you've done your due diligence, in other words, you've looked into the nitty gritty, the small print, you've looked into, if it's a house, you've looked into the neighborhood, if it's a job, you've looked at the contract, you've looked at the company, you've looked at their staff retention rates, things like that, all right, to tell you that this looks a good house or a good company or a good investment. Do your due diligence and then say, yeah, all right, nothing is 100% guaranteed, but this looks pretty good and I'm going to go for it. So this is take a chance, take a risk, jump in, okay? The labyrinth. So the outcome here, we've got the obstacles and we've got the strength card, okay? So that is telling us this isn't going to be a smooth, easy ride. It is coming back to that saying that I couldn't remember earlier. I still can't remember, about if something's worth having, it's worth working for, it's worth waiting for. It's that kind of thing, all right? This is, the labyrinth is a little bit of a maze, all right? We could just have a straight path from A to B and get there in 2 seconds. But no, we've got to go all round the labyrinth, all right? Taking wrong turns, having to do diversions. But what are we learning on the way? There's a purpose in this, because what we're doing, the more we have to work for it, is the more we are deciding whether we really want it or whether we really don't. And in a way, that's us saying to the universe, if I choose to walk away because it's a bit complicated, well, then it wasn't for me. If I choose to walk away because it's not all falling into place like that, then I don't have the resilience to make this work anyway. So it's right for me to walk away. But if I am in my strength and my tenacity, and I'm in my rhino spirit of overcoming any obstacles, I will find my way to where I want to be. And I'm going to make it happen. Now that is you aligning with your goals and making things happen. So you keep going, okay? If it feels right for you, all right? If it feels right for you. Tell me more for my Geminis, please. Find out some more. We have 2 here. Okay, so we have the woman, naked woman. Oops, let's cover that up quick before YouTube goes mental. All right, with the letter. Okay, so the woman with the letter. This is somebody bringing in news. Now, because this is a general reading, don't worry about the gender, male or female. This is somebody in a position of to be able to help you, okay, might be in a position of authority, somebody who can help you bringing in news. The letter represents news. These days it's more likely to be an email, but it's news coming in, all right? That is coming in on its way, which is going to help you get to that 8 of Cups. I want to look a little bit further along. Let's look at the ends. Let's look at, say, 4 to 6 weeks ahead, please. Because this is where you're at the moment. This is what you're working through. So let's look a little bit further ahead. It's the 2 of Wands again. All right, so we've got the 2 of Wands 3 times. This is the Lenormand equivalent of the 2 of Wands, because you see the staircase and the 2 doors, which is very like the 2 of Wands, yes? So, and it's a 22. Twos are about partnerships and collaborations and relationships, and the 22 is a master number. So this is very important for you to open that new door, to take that leap of faith, to take a risk, to take a chance, to go for it, because there's something really good here wanting to come in for you, but it is different than what you went for or what you were wanting. It's different. So we have to trust that it's right for me to go in a different way. And whatever this was that wasn't for me, that's okay. I'm letting that go. And I'm moving towards something a little different. All right. Let's finish off with an angel card. Okay. Final message for my Geminis, please. Okay. This is the, what is this? The Oracle of the Angels, I believe. Okay. Duge, I think. All right. Learning. Right. This is a beautiful energy. That's the book of knowledge there, sitting there on that plinth. This is telling you, you have so much knowledge. You have so much wisdom. And you are being shown more to be able to learn and grow and expand and shift. This whole situation here is all about helping you learn and figure out who you are, where you're going, what you want to take with you, what you want to leave behind, opening up to new experiences and growth on every level. And it is aligned with you because we've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. And so this is meant to be at this time over the next month to 6 weeks or so. So just go with it. Take the learning from what wasn't for you and go, okay, take the learning from what needed to be mended, and then allowing yourself to move into something new because it's waiting for you. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you for money and career. I hope it helped. If it did, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff. And I will be back at the end of the month with your general tarot for November. So I'll see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.